Good morning. Hope you're having a great start to the week this Monday, March 10th. This is Wake Up with KERA News, and I'm Andrew Garcia. Hopefully waking up wasn't too hard this morning, given that we just had the whole spring forward nonsense this weekend. I'm of two minds. Yes, I'm more tired this morning because we lost an hour of sleep over the weekend, but we get an extra hour of sunlight every evening, which makes things a lot less gloomy around these parts. So it's like a trade-off. I'm tired right now in the short term, but in the long term, I get some more sunshine. And speaking of sunshine, we're starting this week off with clear skies and nice temperatures. Highs today will be in the low 70s. Let's be real, it's a bit scary to look at your grocery bill these days, but North Texans are finding some relief at a produce market in Dallas. We'll hear more about it after the news. The state legislature is looking at raising the base pay for workers who care for people with disabilities. They're considering a bump from $10 an hour to $12 an hour, which providers say isn't nearly enough to solve the staffing crisis. Advocates are pushing for a base wage of $17.50 an hour. Ozone season has started in North Texas, and environmental advocates are asking folks to reduce their carbon footprint. They suggest options like filling up on gas at night and even carpooling or ride-sharing. The city of Dallas is preparing to launch a rebate program to encourage folks to switch to electric lawn care equipment. These days, looking at your grocery bill feels a bit like a sucker punch. As KERA's Elizabeth Mayong reports, people are looking for more affordable options at a Cedars produce market.
Our navel oranges, our mangoes, mandarins, all our apples, so we do straight price, $1.59 a pound, regardless of the size or the variety.
At the Cedar Market Ranch, Arnulfo Perez III, or Arnie, points out the most popular items. Here, a bag of avocados cost $1.50. 2 pounds of strawberries are $3.99. Arnie says his family launched the produce market about a year ago because they saw the impact of inflation on their community.
So we go to the grocery store and you see people limit themselves to not buy fresh fruits. So we saw a little gap, and it really fills us in the inside whenever people come here and it's like, thank you for these prices. I can shop for my family here.
One of those grateful shoppers is Ariana Aguirre, who lives in Segoville with her 4-year-old son, Alan. She visited the store after seeing it on TikTok. Alan said he really wanted to, but his mom, Ariana, says she came to grab another favorite of Alan's.
And I'm here for the strawberries because they're expensive. And here they're like 3 or 2 something.
While Cedar Market has been around for a year, it was only a few weeks ago that they went viral, thanks to Natalia Melian, the longtime partner of the Perez family's youngest son, Andres. Natalia, who studied public relations, says one day she stuck a mic on her boyfriend and asked him to speak.
Hi, I'm Andres, and this is our produce store in Dallas, Texas. We own our distribution centers, so that's why we're affordable.
That video and 2 others have over 1 million views on TikTok. The Perez family has used decades in the produce industry to get their customers better prices. Cedar Market is able to offer lower prices because of the family's distribution center, South Coast Produce. Arnulfo Sr. and Myra Perez launched the company in 1995 to distribute produce to local vendors and restaurants. Now, South Coast has about 15 employees and a massive warehouse.
It's about 32,000 square feet of refrigeration.
Pricing is lower because they cut out the middlemen. That means bargaining directly with farmers and managing the transportation of produce. They also know how to time the market.
And we'll buy more when it's cheaper and buy what we need when it's expensive so we can balance it out and give the best price possible.
Better yet, the produce is usually fresher than a major grocery store. Large chains have to ship their produce from a farm to a distribution center where it'll sit for a few days before moving to stores nationwide. But Arnie says Cedar Market is right next to its distribution center. So bringing customers fresh produce is as easy as forklifting it across the street.
So what you see in our shelves either arrived that morning or got here the day before, but it's fresh as can be.
The Perez family is amazed by the way their market has taken off. After their viral videos, at its peak there have been nearly 4 times as many daily transactions. Andres says people have come from as far as Fort Worth, McKinney, and Arlington.
It's just awesome to see that they're willing to come and visit us and maybe just take a picture with us.
In the future, the Perez family plans to expand their produce options, and they want to work with more local farmers. But for now, they're just trying to keep up with the growing demand.
That was KERA's Elizabeth Mayong reporting. Trinity FC crushed Brooklyn FC at home yesterday, 6-0. Yesterday tied the highest scoring game in the team's short history. A match from September, they won 6-2 against Lexington SC. And the Mavericks' losing streak continues, hitting 5 straight last night in their loss against the Phoenix Suns, 125-116. They'll take on the San Antonio Spurs tonight at the American Airlines Center. Soak up the carefree and nostalgic spring break vibes at SideQuest Arcade in Garland. Mention the Spring Break Quest deal now through the 23rd and get unlimited play, soda, and popcorn during your visit. For more information and some other fun things to do, visit kera.org/calendar. Thanks so much for listening to Wake Up with KERA News. I'm your host, Andrew Garcia. The show is produced and edited by Shardae White and Bekah Morr. For more news in your inbox, visit kera.org/wakeup. That's where you can subscribe to the Wake Up with KERA News newsletter and get good morning vibes from our colleague Catherine Hobbs. Connect with us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at KERATX. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.